Hi guys, how you doing there? Micah here. I found an app I wanted to show you guys and see what you guys thought, and maybe you can use it in your class one day. I found this when I was planning my micro teaching for fourth grade math, and I thought it was helpful and useful, and it could be incorporated in many ways to help for drills, refreshing, or study before tests, or if you have them working in groups. You can have them, if they've finished their assignment, they can play this game and be learning at the same time. I'll walk you guys through it and see what you guys think, and hopefully at the end you'll want to incorporate it into your classrooms also. Alright, the first screen you're going to come to is going to be the one on the left here, and it's going to ask you whether you want to allow Math Splash Bingo to access your location when you're not using the app. That's just personal preference, either don't allow or allow. Next page you're going to come to, it's going to give you the whole shebang. You got Math, Splash, Bingo. Alright, you can go straight into play, you can go into high scores, you can see the how-to, more games, you can click the links to Facebook and Twitter, and you can post things and follow them and read more about other games that this company that designs these comes out with. So if you just want to look around, you can download it and look around there, but I'm going to continue on to the next one and we'll talk a little more there. So we clicked on the how-to here, and you'll see here it'll tell you how to play. It tells you, the math question will be displayed for you to answer, okay? You're going to tap the square with the number that you think is the answer, and it'll either put one of your animals on the square to mark your answer, so you don't have to, it's not like, the big markers you use when you do play bingo or chips or anything, so. And you just got to pay attention because there may be more than one square with the correct answer. So just pay attention to that. And to win bingo, obviously, you got to connect all your squares in a line. You can win, full lines, side top, top bottom, or corner to corner. You can also play with friends and keep track of your best scores, okay? If you want, you can enter names. I'll show you that on the next screen. You can keep track of the best scores over time. Your friend, brother, or sister, they can have their own player accounts also and keep the scores separate. You don't have to enter a name. You can play as a guest, and the scores and names are only stored on the phone, and no one else can use the information. So it's not like everyone sees the same problems and things like that, but you can play against each other to see who gets the better scores. The faster you do it, the quicker you get bingo, the more scores you get. So, and there's 3 types of games you can play. There's addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. That's the 4 games. There's 3 levels, I believe. That's what I meant to say. But the 4 games that you can do. And like I said, 3 difficulty levels. So after we hit the play button, they'll bring you into this screen here. You can hit player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4, player 5. So it can store up to 5 different people on one device. Or if everyone has their own device, they could all be player 1, and it'll just, be able to track them by their scores. Or you can just sign in as a guest. So those are the options for that there. So now that you signed in with the name, I believe I chose Bob there. You can see right there, there's the name. You can either choose your addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. For this one, we're just going to go ahead and pick addition. Now this is the screen that pops up once you pick addition. As you can see, you have your bingo board right there with all the numbers in it. And then you got your start there, correct, number incorrect. Alright, so to start this, we're just going to hit the start button, and we're going to go start a game of bingo. Alright, first question is going to pop up. Up here is going to be the question it's going to ask you. 5 plus 5 is what? 10. Like they said, look around, there's 1 10 here, there's 1 10 there. So whichever one, you pick one, and that's where it will place down your animal. Alright, so the next question was that you missed there was 10 plus 4 is 14. That's where the pig's at. So once you do it, place your animal down, it'll tell you whether you're correct down here and what the correct answer is. So it keeps, track of your corrects over there, like I said, and incorrect. So you see we had one incorrect there, so I could just show you that it does count those, and it will adjust your scores accordingly. So now that you got those, we'll just keep on going through, and we'll see what happens when we get bingo. Alright, so now we got that one correct. I did one incorrect, so you can see down here where it shows you the incorrect. And the one before that you answered was the 10 plus 4 is 14 right there. Tells you which the correct one is over here. So you know which ones, what you're getting correct, what you're getting wrong will pop up. So we'll keep on going through, and you'll see that it switches animals for you. So it's not the same animal all the time. So it's kind of nice. And we'll just keep on going through with answering the question. And we'll just keep on moving through again till we get. Alright, well, look at that. B-I-N-G-O. Bingo! We got it crossed there. So, got bingo. Took a total of 28 seconds. 6 correct, 1 wrong. And let's see what it does for us. Alright, so once you go back out to the main page and you want to click on the scoreboard, and it'll tell you can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, and that keeps track of the scores, as you can see on this side. And then as we go over here, you'll see the addition, easy, normal, hard, the 3 levels, and it will have the player and score. So if you reset these scores, or if you just want to keep track of seeing who gets the best on whatever level, you can try harder and harder, depending on where those students are at. But it would make a great tool to use in your classroom. So let's see what this. There we go. Look, see, Bob had a score of 372. So not too bad. So hopefully you see the applications you could use this for in a lesson plan, or just for a review for before tests, things like that. I think it would be a great addition to any classroom that has access to technology, as iPads and like that. It helped my lesson, so I know I'll be looking for apps like this and things like that I can incorporate. So hopefully you will too. Thanks for your time. Bye.